Welcome back to the Beef and Barnzy channel. I'm Chris Barnes, and this time we have the atomic reality. No, it's just the Physix Blackout, but it is not just a Physix Blackout. Normal layout here, 5.5 by 5 by 2.5, and we'll do our normal thing. Here at the ITRC today, you can see there's a little bit of friction out there. So we're going to throw up against a bunch of these balls here in a little bit, including the XL, the Origin, the Ion Max, and the Absolute Power, and we're going to see where it fits in. I have about one game on this thing, so you're going to see what I see. But what we do know is this ball has NEX. So we have a strong cover. We got a lot of particle in it. We've got a lot, not particle, but actually nano in it. It's low RG. It flares a ton. It's big asymmetrical on top of that. So, and it's all black. And you know what? The good bowlers like one color bowling balls. So that was pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and throw one a little slower. That's right. Plenty of power to get that 2-pin off the wall, just like Tommy Jones. Like I said, we got a bunch. We got about all. Oh yeah, we have AI core in here too. So, amplified inertia. Here at the ITRC, sort of the house shot. Oh! I wanted just one for the thumb. One for the thumb, just one time. Give a brother a break. I know, right? But we're not gonna waste any time today. We're gonna let you throw everything. So this is an Ion Max. Same spot, sorry. Same spot. A little slower. See, it picked up in the lane. We got quite a bit of oil for a house shot here today. So that one picked up a little bit quicker. Smooth, but continuous. This is my XL. Similar drilling. A little bit higher RG than the other two balls. Still quite almost as much flare. You can see it come off the end of the pattern just a little bit more. And this cycle back around so you can see what's what. That's not mine. You're gonna see something funny. Watch me try and throw that one. All right. Oh, that's in. That wasn't a very good shot. That was a little bit inside. Hooked plenty. So, as you get dialed up, let's throw a good one there. As you can see, it flares plenty. That's awesome. All right. A little more responsive than the Ion Max for sure, and a little more overall hook than the XL based off those couple shots. I'll go ahead and move a couple left then. Let's see. Well, let's go way left and this way right. Well, and that's where this ball shines for sure. Most of the time for me, balls that have that much asymmetry and that much flare tend to lock up, especially with the big covers, and get going forward. Had that problem with some different balls. Those balls aren't for me as somebody likes to roll it. The one thing that has shown up with this one is that it keeps coming. Now, want to play straighter, you say? All right, well, let's go. Not much trouble. It's pretty nice to that one. I'll move a little bit left so you can see what it does. When I'm kind of rolling it, being a little soft with it, rev rate wise. It is hard to tell with a black ball how much hand I am or am not doing, but if you're a fan, you know that was a 10 board move, right? We'll move a little bit left. Oh boy. That stunk. This is where if we edited, cut videos, that shot would be done. Done, done, done. But it is obvious that even if I'm not hitting it very hard, this ball has plenty of guts to it. I mean, this thing gets going. I like it. Like it a lot. It's a ball that's kind of in that same category. It is a lower pin, like a lot of them that I have in there. But we'll go back. That was from the same spot I just threw the Physix from, and you can see it was smoother and a little less off of it. I'll throw it again so we can see it again, up close and personal. There's actually a good one. And you can see that basically the Physix is a little longer and a little bit more off of it both. Kind of a win-win. So I will throw this, which is basically identically drilled, within, I guess it's 5 by 5.5 by 3. So we'll throw it from the same spot, and maybe we will or maybe we won't. Okay, so that's where I would see this fitting in. So far we know that 1, the Iron Max was earlier, smoother, handles more oil. 2, this one was a little bit more, it's earlier, but a little more responsive than the Iron Max. We know this was about the same amount of hook, but smoother overall, so it's earlier. This was the most hook of all of them, and the most back end at the same time. Pretty much a win-win all the way around. And then we have the Origin, which was longer and a little less. So if I was going to put them in order right now, this would be my 1 ball. This would be 2, a little bit smoother. This would let me move a little bit left of all of these and actually get it back around the corner. So now I'll throw a little slower. I'll just kind of max it out a little bit, see what happens. A lot of hook for an old guy, especially one with a thumb. So right now, the way I've seen this ball, and I've only had about 2.5 games in it, but it's pretty good for guys that like to hook it. If you want to see what two-handers look like, go over to the Barnzy channel. He's going to have some videos up there with his left-handed brother. That's kind of, you know, you don't want to miss that. Must-watch TV right there. I think if you throw it straight, it has plenty of guts to get up the hill. And it's not super smooth. And even for old gleekers like me that like to roll it, I think it's pretty good. I'll throw one a little straighter again. I'm telling you, it may not be atomic by name, but it certainly is when it hits the pins. The new Physix Blackout coming to you soon. You can check that out. It'll be in December. Definitely Beef and Barnzy approved.